Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll go over the 27 Pyroculus locations in Ochkanatlan. Just like in part 1, the pre-requirements as well as solutions for the puzzles needed are gonna be linked in the description. Good luck! We start off on the floating island where we have 2 Pyroculus to pick up. We started here because after picking these 2 up we don't really have, only ones will have to come back here. We look eastwards and we jump. The Pyroculus is gonna be on these floating platforms here, or like, I guess floating platforms. Now I promise you, I tried not to pick up any of them. That was impossible. I avoided them like I avoid women and I still got a couple of them, so yeah, it's gonna be somewhere around here, on these platforms. Now we teleport back to the middle. We turn the other way around 180 degrees and we jump to a different floating structure. It's this one right here. On the base floor, on the outside, right next to this thing that gives you energy here, it's gonna be the Pyroculus. After which we teleport to the statue of 7. We'll have to get out, we'll get around the building. We'll transform into a Saurian here. And we have to just basically float straight following the rock formation. The third Pyroculus we're picking up is on top of those trees right there. We teleport over here. Now this is gonna be a puzzle here that you'll have to complete. I have a video in my description on how to get this puzzle done, so you can check that first and then come back here. Transform into a bird and just float up. The current will take you to the Pyroculus, and then from the top of the current we can actually glide all the way to the other island going north, and we'll be able to get the next one. You can pretty much go full speed. As long as you keep your altitude, you're not gonna have a problem. From here, we teleport to this other small island here. And we just jump down off of it this way to pick up the next Pyroculus. The first few ones are really easy to pick up. And we teleport to the left side of the island. The first Pyroculus is gonna be waiting on this formation of like stacked rocks. I'm not sure what in the Stonehenge this is trying to be, but yeah. This is an area in which you will have once again to complete some puzzles. It's nothing difficult, but in case you're having trouble, you can check my description. I have a video on how to complete these puzzles, so you can also get the Pyroculi that are waiting in this cave. If you have it completed already, you just jump down. You go backwards. And to your left here, you're gonna have the Pyroculus. And then for the remaining Pyroculus from this area, you just have to transform into a bird, take the current, and just let it drive you all the way up. Clear out the map again if you have any pins placed down. And we can move on to the next one. This Pyroculus is an interesting one. It's actually gonna be hidden behind this wall towards which I was actually going. But what you have to do is you have to defeat these two Saurians here who are threatening the little guys, and there's gonna be a chest that's gonna spawn. Once you take that chest, the Saurians are gonna go away towards the mountain in the beginning, and a wall is gonna be broken up, and behind that wall you'll have your Pyroculus. See, the chest has just spawned. You have to take that chest. I wasn't sure exactly what I had to do, which is why I kind of go around brainlessly around here. But yeah, you just take the chest and the path is gonna open up. After taking this one, just keep running deep into this cave, because we'll have to start another current that's gonna take us way up, so we can grab another Pyroculus. Jump all the way down here. Yeah, I have to morph into a Saurian again. You also get under a knock here. It's gonna give you a common chest. But what you will have to do here is you'll have to knock or attack under these cubes. It's gonna be 4 in total. The first one is the second one, the third one, and the fourth one is gonna spawn across the river of lava. Once the path clears up, it's gonna actually reveal another puzzle. I know, exciting. You have to beat this golem and then touch the sigil in the back. You have to morph into a Saurian again. And then take the tunnel. It's gonna lead you upstairs. But you have to touch the sigil. Get on the elevator. It's gonna take you down and reveal that the elevator can also go up. Touch this other sigil that was up until now locked behind. Go back up again. And then you have to activate the elevator and get off of it. Activate it and then jump off of it. And then you can go up. I'll teleport to this remote island. Here we'll have another puzzle that you can also find in the description of the video. I'm gonna link all of them with timestamps as well, just so that it's easier to figure out which puzzle is which. For the second Pyroculus, we gotta get on top of this column here. It's on the broken side of it, so we teleport back to the main teleport on the island, or the only teleport on the island. We morph into the Saurian, and we'll have to do a bit of climbing using this guy. You have to take the current from here, jump on the ledge, from the ledge, jump onto this broken pillar, then onto the hill or side of the mountain, take the super jump, and then jump twice more. What you are trying to do is basically you're trying to get to this ledge right here where you can place the current down, and then ride the current up into the broken part so you can pick the Pyroculus up. Then we teleport to the main part of this chain of islands again. And we just have to basically jump down here. Now, just as in the first part, we'll have to be not necessarily as quick, but you can, from this Pyroculus, you can glide directly to the next one. So you can just keep going the same way I go. And then this way, and then you just free fall like this. And surprise, surprise, in another broken pillar, we have another Pyroculus. Now we teleport to this TP here now. We walk backwards, and we just jump onto the side of the mountain to pick up another Pyroculus. Now for the next Pyroculus, we're gonna have to go back to the floating thing, and I highly recommend you pause here and see exactly where the pin is, and also place it down so you can navigate to it. It is gonna make this a lot easier. What we want to do is we want to glide until we are on top of it on the minimap, and then we just free fall onto it. Now I highly recommend you do not use your mouse to get as far away from the attack button as you can. Because I didn't, and like a dumbass, I just started plunging. This would have not been a problem if I could cancel the attack, but that is not an option. And as you will see in just a second, my calculation was kind of fucking off, because now I have to do it all over again. But anyway, with the power of editing, it's not that bad. Now we can just keep gliding from this Pyroculus straight to the next one. The next Pyroculus is actually in this crack right here. I'm not sure what type of structure this is supposed to be. It looks like the arm or leg of a giant bug, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is the next Pyroculus right here. Then you can just keep moving forward. We gotta jump down. And on this gated area here, we're gonna be able to pick up the next Pyroculus. We just have to morph into this guy. Take the explosive barrel, place it right here next to the wall, not there, here. And then, once it explodes, it's gonna take the barrier down. Once inside, you just have to take a left. I was kind of clueless around here, but then I saw that I can just get on top of this thing. And then to your left, the Pyroculus will be hiding behind the wall. This one is pretty straightforward. You just TP to this point, morph into a bird, and then just keep gaining some altitude until you can get the Pyroculus. I'll teleport to this point. We have to walk outside, upwards on these stairs. And inside this room, we can morph again into a Saurian and jump to the Oculus. Now we clean the map. And we prepare to go to the next one. For the next one, it's gonna be underground. There's again gonna be kind of like a puzzle that we have to complete. There's a video in the description for that puzzle as well, so make sure to check that out. Just walk through this gate, go all the way down. There is a lot of free falling involved for this Pyroculus. Jump next to the waterfall, and towards its right side we'll have this broken path. Have to morph into the Saurian and then jump. Now I'm not sure why I did not jump here until I actually went on ground and then back on water. If you happen to have the same bug, just touch the ground first and then go back into it. I can teleport in the main cave system of the island. This is where the quest takes you. These are also some of the Pyroculus that I just could not for the love of me avoid, and I took them already. So the first one you're gonna run into is gonna be inside this room here. The second one is gonna be on this wooden ladder thing that's broken. And then the third one, that I actually managed to avoid somehow, is in the cracked floor. Now we teleport to the left side here. And we just jump straight ahead. You can already see the Pyroculus is in the broken structure, in the middle of everything here. Then we teleport down here. This is gonna be the last Pyroculus. This is another one that I took by mistake. Just have to jump down here. Again, the quest takes you through this area as well. So most likely most of you are gonna already have this one taken. RIP my boy Zhongli. And then in this room here, the Pyroculus is just gonna chill in the middle of it. And that's pretty much it. Those are all the Pyroculus for the 5.2 version of Natlan. I'm gonna come out soon with a video with every single chest and how to get to it and the puzzles that you have to solve in order for the chest to either unlock or spawn in. So stay tuned for that. See ya!